Hey, what's going on, comic book family? Triple C here. I want to get to the things we do at the end of, a hunting year. So, what I got for you guys coming up here is my last haul for 2018. Quick, year recap. Some of the top books I picked up, as well as my cover of the year. So I'm rolling it all in one video to go and get this thing done. But to everybody, let me start off with saying, should have started by saying Happy Holidays to you. Hopefully, you got everything you wanted, needed this year in comic book hunting. But most importantly, you got to spend time on the ones you really care about. So, with that being said, we're gonna jump straight into it, especially with this act of kindness I got from He Got Freaking Issues. So, I shot him a message a while back, and he got back with me. He let me know that he wasn't blowing me off or anything like that. Which, hey man, no worries whatsoever. So, I told him I was looking at some books. If he wants to sell them, please let me know. And he hit me back with the act of kindness, man. And I will definitely hit you back. Everybody knows I hit you back, all right? So, starting off with the Avengers number 7. I think one's the regular cover, one's the variant. Riptide number 1. Which you guys know there's a hot book for quite some time. Hit me with the Street Fighter Summer Sports homage to the Flash Superman race. Awesome Joshua Middleton, Batgirl number 25. And this is the book that really wasn't from him. He had a few copies of it. And I was like, hey man, if you're interested in moving on, let me know. And like I said, it all came as an awesome act of kindness from him. And again, brother, thank you. Hopefully, like I said, you're having a good holidays and look forward for something in the mail. And I got your address. All right, moving on. So, continuing on with the haul. Was able to cop this, Harley Quinn number 52 variant. That was pretty dope. Came pretty solid. That's just the spine right there, peeps. Nothing crazy. Sticking with the foil. Okay, so I got to show this one to you guys. I'm side by side it because it's my DC stuff. All right, so this right here was a commission piece from All-Star Con, right? Zentown. And I can never say the artist's name. Start with an S, but they ended up signing down there. I didn't buy this myself. I ended up getting this from eBay, of course. And I saw it just randomly strolling through Instagram. And I was like, yo, that is a dope piece of work. And I hit the artist up. They told me, hey, they made it as an actual cover. And I got to go through my messages. I'm sorry, guys. I can't remember right now. I bought this up a couple weeks back. I ain't done a haul in a while. I really looked at my old videos and seen I've only done 2 hauls this year. Yikes. But hopefully, this is my last haul. Hopefully some quality. Anyway, just amazing piece, right? Like, the thing is just, it's foil. It's dope. I freaking love it, man. So, moving on. Some Captain Marvel love. Number 4. And I don't remember all these artists' names, guys. I just buy what I like. So, I think that's the version variant number 4. Going to some X-23 love. Uncanny X-Men number 1. Limited to 1,000. This is a pretty scarce book right here, though. Shield number 1, variant edition. That's all your Marvel women up there, man. Just pretty scarce. I think the last time I seen it was only 1 on eBay. Doesn't go for much, about a $5-6 book, but just real awesome book to pick up. I know I sold my last one, but I ain't gonna lie. Watching that Venom movie, I had to get me another one of these. I was able to pick it up for like $20, so I couldn't pass on it, man. My last 2 books for this year. So big shout out to I'm gonna do it this way. So another book I sold this year. The one I sold had the Phil Noto signature there. I've been flipping books, man. So a lot of books I've been getting. Like I had the Rags number 1, first print, and I'm flipping that for good profit. That book got hot. It's crazy. But you guys know, I sold both of these 2 in auction. End up buying them both all over again because they're just beautiful books. And but last but not least, huge shout out to Tito. He was at a con, and I was dead asleep, and I told him, hey, if you see this book, let me know. And he saw the book. He called me like stupid early in the morning. I was half asleep, and I think he could have told me anything. And I would have said, yeah, man, just get it. But I truly appreciate him and Sunshine for make sure that this happened. So for me, guys, my dudes, big thank you. All right, so that's it for my haul. Like I said, it was a short haul. I didn't buy too many books this year. I try to keep it to quality, not quantity. So I'm gonna move on straight to highlights from 2018 as far as pickups go. So I'm gonna start with my wish list, right? So my wish list was very short. I had 2 books. I'm gonna do kind of like I did last year. I had 2 books on my wish list. So this is my number 1 book on my 2018 comic wish list. This is my number 2 book. All right, so this one right here I seen on Comic Book Spec, CBSI. Really tough book track down. There's one right now on eBay. Dudes asked for like almost $400 for it. It took me a year to track this book down. I saw it last year in May 2017, and I ended up seeing it again a little bit earlier this year, and I just could not. I don't think I could buy it now fast enough, really. And then my number 2, and big shout out to here, 181. This was one book he showed a long time ago. It was limited to 100 copies, but just a dope story. I like it. So if you guys never looked it up, by all means go to Rare Comics or whatever Recall Comics or whatever site is, and you can look. There's only 100 copies of this book, and it's just, to me, it's just a dope cover, dope story. I love the concept, so I had to copy it up, right? Next up, shout out to Master X, Master Flicks. Age of Ultron number 3 variant, Red Hulk type. Love it. Just big shout out, man. Thank you very much for shooting that my way. Fantastic Fantasy number. I wish. A Fantastic Four 112. Just a classic Hulk versus the Thing cover. You guys know the crazy story on this one. Gotham City Sirens number 1. Just dope J.G. Jones variant. And I edited this video, so you guys should see my 2018 comic wish list pop up here too, so hey, what order these was in, because I don't think I put this in any order whatsoever. And one of the last things I wanted was a commission piece. So just real dope Zombie Tramp commission piece. I thought it was just amazing. Happy to scoop it up. And it's yellow level CGC, you know what I'm saying? So moving on, guys. So recap of top books for 2018, right? So some of these you just seen, you just may see again, being totally honest about it, right? But like always, I'm going to keep my staples up, my number 1 and my number 2 books for the year. So those are those. Obviously, right back in there again, right? So let me adjust my camera a little bit, peeps. So Gotham City Sirens number 1. Right. I got this in December, but it was on my 2018 wish list. So, Moon Knight number 1. Absolutely had, if I can cop a hard to find book twice, you're definitely going to be on my top list, right? How can I not? Last but not least, from this stack that you guys just seen, I figure it's just easy to run from these than to grab from this new stack. So definitely happy to have these back in my collection. So continuing on up, and of course this beauty here, just super freaking dope. Like I want to keep her up here, man. She's so sexy. Anyway, top books from 2018, right? So I'm gonna shoot these kind of fast, and then I'll pause once I get to my top cover 2018. All right, as you guys know, this is just a cover I just fell in love with, man. Underworld Evolution number 1. Vamp Blade number 1. Batman Lobo number 5. These are not in order, guys. Okay. Princess Stark Thief number 1. Saga #1. You guys know how much I was chasing that one, man. If you don't know, that was on my wish list, man, for a long, long time. I had to hit the wife up when I saw it come up, man. So, Dave, can I get it, please? And she, good woman she is, she said yeah to me, so I love it. A lot of people get this confused with Catwoman for some reason, but it's not. It's Miss Fury #1, man. It's just awesome. Alex Ross variant. I think I told you guys. Honestly, it's been a year. It was December 29th. I looked it up today. I had this book, but it was the trade dress. It had the Dynamite here and Miss Fury down there, but it's just not the one I wanted. So I ended up buying that one. It's a few on eBay still out there to buy, but otherwise it's an overseas seller. It's really, before this seller put it up there, it was very tough to track down. It took me over a year to get it. This one, very, very scarce, very hard to find. Miss Fury #8 variant. Just, there's a color one out there that's pretty easy to find, but it's black and white or sketch one, however you want to word it. Just super freaking awesome, right? Just awesome. So, you guys know Captain Marvel, one of my baddest chicks in the game to me. So I caught 2 of those. Danger Girl #2, the Jason Campbell variant. Just watched the Bumblebee movie. I actually enjoyed it, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, Transformers #23. This is the final issue on this run. It's wraparound, hard to find retailer sentence cover. That one doesn't go too much, but this one here is kind of worth, your big bucks. #22 with Megatron on the cover. So Optimus and Megatron, wraparound covers. But that's the money book peeps. What's next? Really awesome Amanda Connor, Red Sonja cover. It's scarce. I think it's hard to find. Let's just go with the word scarce. Right. Next up, Chun-Li. Just real hard to find book there. Ended up finding a seller that had the whole set, so I ended up getting the Chun-Li as well as the Cammy. All jokes, people. It's the end of the year. It's 2018, going to 2019. Let's have fun with this, right? Avengers Solo #3, just awesome Black Widow cover. Wonder Woman or JLA #1. Zombie Tramp Origins #1. As well as this awesome piece of work by Bill McKay #47. Alright guys, so cover year for me, I think it's about midway through. I mean, is there really any debate? I'm open. Convince me there's a better cover that came out this year, other than Batgirl #23 by Middleton. I'll wait. Oh man. Lady Death #1, just awesome cover. So homage to her original first drawing, excuse me. Huge shout out to Martial Combo Corner for this one. Thank you, brother. Just awesome. It's one on eBay of this. I think it sells about $65. And it's been there for quite some time now. I just think it's one of the books that most people don't know about. But otherwise, it's a pretty tough book to track down. So again, brother, thank you much. Last but not least, guys, didn't get many slabs this year, but the ones I did get, I'm happy about. So keep it on some Zombie Tramp Volume 2, #3. I know it's a glare on like crazy, so excuse me. It's a risque cover. It's one of the few risque covers I actually own. And last but not least, Avengers Assemble, man. So, ladies and gents, that's been my haul. If I had to pick a top 3, that would be very, very tough. If we want to do it again with some Black Widow, we go like this. Right. Hopefully you guys though, man, you had an awesome time collecting the books you absolutely wanted, absolutely loved, been hunting, tracking down, staring at, looking for, saving up, whatever the case may be. You got the book that you absolutely told yourself, in 2018, I am going to own. And you made it happen for yourself. If not, there's always 2019. You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing what you got to do. I mean, sometimes you find a couple quick flips, you make it happen, and you get after the things you really want to get out there. Sometimes it takes a little more time. That's okay too. Because when I say you guys, like, no BS, that I had to really call my wife up and explain to her how bad I wanted a Saga #1 Fiona Staples variant. It was a full conversation about why am I spend anything with a comma out there to sit on the shelf. You know, she didn't understand, like, hey, it's for the kids. Nah, baby, it's for me. Kids get their own Christmas. You know what I'm saying? That's coming. But I don't know, man. It's a great year to be a comic book collector. I enjoyed myself, and like I said, hopefully you guys did too. So it's Triple C signing off for you guys, man. Hopefully 2019 will be an even better year for all of us. If not, 2020 is around the corner. But you guys, keep being awesome, keep being sexy, keep doing your thing out there. Love all y'all. Triple C out.